No sharp pointing objects.
Uh, that is true. Oh man, what a start spot. Oh, we are underway here. They got to do the whole game without the sword. Fred Coughlin has programmed Ganon to take damage from the wand, and we still need our silver arrows and bows. So those will be our required objects beyond all 8 pieces of the Triforce. Our runners starting in the top right corner of the map on the coast. If they don't find any roads, this is going to be something.
That is probably one of the ugliest start spots you could ask for, because you have to deal with the Lost Hills as you're going through as well. So that is just an ugly place to start the race. Anytime you take a death, you're coming all the way back here. Enjoy your walk wherever you need to go.
The only spot I hate worse than that would be above the waterfall. That one is also ugly. But our runners are off here, and of course they're going to be doing some overworld checks here. One benefit to this is we'll see. Oh,
Oh, you know what? I'll be okay with that start spot. We're not gonna have to go there very often,
right? I'm on board with this. We got a wand in our first Armos check. 1 of 5 on the 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the overworld
screens. Yeah.
Wow. That is a wand right away. So the first thing I was going to talk about is our runners really are going to want to do a lot of overworld checks and find their way to a repeatable combat weapon. And there it is right away. We are 1 minute in with a repeatable combat.
Yep, we have. I think we got that repeatable combat weapon out of the way, so we're not going to be looking for that necessarily anymore. We found our any roads. They are located actually about 4 screens away or 5 screens away as the crow flies. And the first one takes us to the lower right. By the way, the first rupee seed was 39 rupees today. Both runners found one of those.
No, medium seed I'm okay with.
That next warp was very close, so I'm not happy with that one. He didn't go in the stair that time, so take 2 on that.
What's our end game here?
What is going on
he's doing
here?
more drops. He's getting another bomb.
He's getting drops. Okay, that makes sense. Now he goes in, and now he's in Death Mountain. That's actually not bad.
Yeah, I mean, I give these roads a solid C+.
We're in 3 distinct locations. In my opinion, I'm going to give that a B.
I was hoping for Deadwood. That'd be the only thing that would take it out. Oh, we found level 6. Oh, and our small secret, which is a 3.
Make sure to spend that on 1 bomb.
Have we seen a bomb price yet?
I don't think so, but that's likely to be something along those lines. Unless it's like 30.
Oh, level 6. Oh, Redbirdgrad finds his favorite dungeon first.
33 levels of pure torture. Starting out.
Oh, okay.
Manhandle threatens along the coast. Thank you, old man.
Oh, we found our hint shop. We're going to see the 11 rupee hint. We got a red ring and Gliok returns, which is, I believe, level 8. Red ring, very nice item to get in seeds like this without the sword, because that Ganon fight, you never know.
That's a bit of an ugly location for an Aquamentus. Good thing we're not dealing with swords on this one.
The wand does do white sword damage at melee range.
Creeps with the raft.
Ugh. Would you consider the raft a board?
What do you mean?
It's just a collection of wood. Oh, we have our 7 item. It's the heart container. Redbirdgrad.
Yep, a heart container. Yep.
Hey, when you're at 3 hearts, not a terrible pickup, but obviously you're hoping for something a little more substantial in your 7 digs. So all Redbirdgrad needs now is a triangle.
If I'm not mistaken, I believe Goma creeps with raft first to level 3, so we could probably mark that one off on our mini tracker as well here.
Yep. So Redbirdgrad finding a possible nope. Finding a nope. Ryan finding our any roads. It looks like he noped out of 6.
He's noping out of Death Mountain right now. He's right back where he started. And Redbirdgrad has found his way through 7 rooms of pure torture. And goes to the start and finds another path.
Oh no! Ladder block.
That's interesting.
So it appears we need a ladder to... Well, we might need a ladder to progress 7. Let's see.
Oh, hi, Dig Dogger.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Oh,
That's it.
This is a whistle required into the majority of level 7, possibly. Let's see if we can find a way around that.
So a whistle or a raft, take your pick. 7 is not being friendly, but we do have Ryan taking his way through 7, so he'll likely find his heart container as well pretty soon. Are our runners high-fiving? They are high-fiving, Ray.
High five!
Oh.
Yep, they're literally in the same room.
We know this is a transport stair. Redbirdgrad gets around the block. Whoa, to another Dig Dogger. Hello.
Hello, Dig Dogger.
Ryan
Hello.
does find a way south, though, so interesting. 2 different routes here.
Redbirdgrad playing dangerous with the grabby grabs and dodges one. Now he takes out a few and grabs a free key for his effort.
Oh, Dig Doggers. Hello.
Ooh, well, he has enough bombs. Does he want to waste time here? There's no drop in this room that he would want, so unless it's a key, maybe.
Interesting. We're seeing a lot of 7 through 2 different perspectives. This is cool.
Well, it's nice to get the 33 rooms of pure torture out of the way as soon as possible in terms of information, so that's good for us.
Redbirdgrad not going for the key here. Wants to
Those
avoid...
bubbles do absolutely oh, sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. Those bubbles do absolutely nothing in this seed because we don't have any pointy objects, so the bubbles really don't do anything. They're a good safety net if we want to avoid damage from higher damage enemies.
Yep. But in the next to bracket flags, we will have red bubbles that invert controls, so runners do gotta be mindful of that.
No!
Boy, Dig Dogger. A lot of Dig Doggers.
Yep, level 7 brought to you by the letter D for Dig Dogger. And some Dodongos, too.
Smart move, grabbing that heart.
Agree.
Any more grabby grabbies? Nope.
They stopped
Oh
grabbing.
yeah, we've seen a lot of rooms.
Tektite. That Tektite tried to interfere.
Yeah. Tektites can be a little trolly in dungeons. I mean, they're trolly in general. We know the triangle's not in this room. I'm thinking maybe one of those Dig Dogger rooms, or possibly that Dodongo.
Ryan, meanwhile, has left something for later. What I'm going to be interested in is whether Goma creeps in the forest. So yeah, big deal. What I'll be interested in is seeing whether is going to look at the map and see whether that room that the one Dig Dogger blocked is actually blocked off. We know it's not an item, but the Triforce could be in there, if not behind one of the Dig Doggers.
True. Four rupee bombs! Wow! And they're not far from start.
Oh, that's nice.
I always say, if your medium secret outpaces your bomb price, then you'll do pretty good getting through the seed. But man, 4 rupees.
I've seen 1. I'll just say that's the best price you could get. But 4 is not bad.
My last seed was a 2 rupee bomb shop. It was pretty awesome.
Here come more hints. 60 rupees tells you that the Gorilla grumbles with the heart container. Really? And the other hint for 22 rupees is...
Okay.
Dongo dwells with the ladder.
Definitely want to keep that under consideration. The ladder being a very big dungeon progression item. Not always required, but definitely of all the things that could limit you, the ladder could be one of them. Though the recorder could be required for 7, which in turn means the ladder will also be required to get your coast items.
I'm being corrected. Goma is 6, and for some reason I said it was 3. It's actually may handled as 3. My mistake on that earlier, by the way.
We're dividing by 2.
On our tracker. We have our tracker correct on that now.
Okay, we found. Oh,
There it
Redbirdgrad
is.
does find it.
Oh, okay, so recorder not required yet.
I'll take off my tinfoil hat for now. I'm not content yet, but for now.
Yeah, Jim Lang is gonna have to wait.
I love how when the runners restart, they get the little secret jig.
Yeah, the game starts. Ding. And Redbirdgrad finding his very, very inexpensive explosives.
Wow, and they're right next to start. I don't know if we saw it. Did we see that check on Ryan's side? I know Monocle Rock had another bomb shot.
We must have seen it right away at the start, but we just didn't really notice it because we weren't expecting to see cheap bombs that early in the season.
So, other things everybody's probably noticing about the seed here while we're doing some overworld checks. These are first quest dungeons. This is also the first quest overworld, so nothing too crazy going on in our Swiss round here. So you can expect to see the vanilla Zelda checks on the overworld, as well as the vanilla dungeon shapes for first quest. Other than that, important items can be in 9, so our silver arrows and our bow can be in 9. So you want to keep that in.
Interesting though as well, the door repair I don't think we said yet is 21 rupees. I just noticed that on Ryan's side at one point. As he just got a ticket, he heard a moment ago as well, so now he's going to check all the coast locations.
A
This
good
is
spot to
Bob.
check,
Go.
though. Oh, there's our large secret,
Nice.
125. Nice. The seed's pretty good for the money so far.
Yeah, this we can definitely say this is. I'm gonna actually just say it's a big money seed. Not the best medium secret, but it's good enough. And with a large secret, it makes it a big money seed with the cheap bombs.
Level 3. We have our silver arrows right away. Oh,
Handla has the silver arrows.
All right, so we are one step closer to our soft go mode. If Ryan gets a bow, at that point they are going to be triangle hunting like crazy.
They want to make sure all the levels are found in that case. Yeah, that's the next thing they're going to worry about.
Beautiful perpendicular clip right there for Redbirdgrad.
We have a mugger, and Ryan is not happy. He is firing his wand from afar as he gives up one of his bombs.
Oof. Well, the seed, the money, he's looking at his money count right now, figuring if he does find an old man selling some bomb upgrades in a dungeon, he could probably invest, so don't hate that, obviously. He wants to make this 3 dig a one-time.
Yeah, he doesn't want to come back if he can help it. Having to leave because of a mugger and then come back later and have to put it back on the schedule for later.
Yeah,
that's something he's trying to avoid doing. And right now, being a Triforce behind, that's probably the best move he can make. I
agree, for sure. Ooh, the triangle is ladder blocked in 3.
Ugh. Oh, well, guess what? You're double dipping.
Mm-hmm. That's a shame.
And there is no transport staircase in 3, so you can't get to that top left corner at all.
That's it.
He's just trying to...
So that's all we'll see for level... Oh, we got another ladder issue going on level 6.
You know what? I'm starting to think the ladder might be required.
Yeah, like I said, it's a very pesky item for these dungeon digs. If you don't have it, it can bring all of your momentum. Oh, blue whiz robes. Ooh.
Oh, you know what that means? They're going to be in level 9.
Oh, no, that's right. Dig Dogger gazes in the dead wood.
I didn't know Dig Dogger gazed.
I mean, he's got that one eye. It's kind of creepy if he gazes. So I can imagine... Gazing implies, like, looking upon somebody fondly, I feel like. So it's like... Maybe Dig Dogger can look at me or stare at me, but gaze at me. It's like, I don't know.
I'm gonna say you need 2 eyes for gazing. I'm gonna go with.
Okay, I got you. Oh, maybe it's like another large
Oh.
secret. Oh, no.
Ryan found 125 rupees and only gets to keep 51 of them.
Oof, that's a big oof. And there... Oh, level 2. All right, so level 2 unique dungeon in the... Oh, Ryan saying maybe? Or is he going to do a... Okay,
He's trying to open a wall somewhere. And you know exactly why he wants to clear this right now. There is a very, very important item that starts with an L and rhymes with bladder.
The any key.
Maybe. Anyway.
No. Lord Banana.
Yeah.
I'm going to wait and see.
Yeah.
Don't tell me. Oh, that Wizrobe saying, what is that clock doing in my business?
The Wizrobe stopped in time by Flashman. Oh, wait, wrong game.
So Ryin7 will be looking for a floor drop. Whatever the item is in 2 might be something that rhymes with bladder, starts with the letter. It will drop on the floor, meaning these rooms he will have to clear in order to gain that item. It might just be waiting for him on the floor, or it might be in a room he needs to clear.
It could be in a room he just has to clear. Yeah, we don't know yet. As Redbirdgrad finds his own mugging in level 6. He also gives up a bomb.
We've seen muggers in both dungeons, and both pay the piper.
There's the raft.
So there's our long tied up boards. The raft giving you access to 2 overworld checks. So obviously if you happen upon it and you don't know the whole seed yet, you're not going to say no to picking it up because you never know.
Ryan took a death in level 2. Redbirdgrad did leave level 6 with his raft, so we'll give that to him on his thing. Someone once told me the world is gonna roll me.
Is Guy Fieri's band in the 90s, Smash Mouth?
Hey, triangle.
We got a triangle in level 2 for Ryin7. Ryin7's first triangle.
But he's gonna dig, and that's a good idea.
Oh yeah.
Good idea to go digging. And that level's not too out of the way, but Redbirdgrad is far away from it right now, so it might take him a while before he gets over there.
Yeah, this is a huge advantage for Ryan if he does figure it out. And level 2 does have very soft walls. Ganon did not reinforce these walls, so he will be able to bomb through anything he needs to bomb through in the reverse sea. Oh, a Digdog, or a Dodongo saying.
So there's a ladder block in that room. He can't go into the room this way.
Nope. It looks like that.
He most likely has to approach from the north.
Yep. Luckily, it looks like he can.
Yep. So there's your workaround for that one. That's probably a challenge because, as funny as it sounds, that's the kind of thing Nintendo would do with a ladder right below here to kind of convince you that you need to find the ladder here. So it actually kind of funny it worked out that way.
No ladder in the Dodongo room as we move on.
And the door opens, he gets a key.
I should refer to every death we see in the seed from now on as the runners going to Flavor Town. As Chet's getting into this guy fear.
To say something about that.
Alright, Redbirdgrad finds 3. He finds his silver arrow, is going to be very happy, and then very sad when he finds out that the triangle is ladder blocked.
Yes, he will be very, very disappointed.
Oh wow, a non-bombable wall on level 2. That is a rare occurrence.
Wow. Who knew?
Flavor Town knew. Oh no, Blue Wizrobe. I've seen a couple Blue Wizrobe and a couple Blue Darknut rooms that Ryan has not.
Aqua Menace awaits with the magic key. Okay, that's actually good information. Thank you. Thank you.
We have not seen level 1 yet, but I would be inclined, knowing that, to find that any key, because our runners have been sitting at like 1 to 2 keys tops throughout the run, and that could go south really fast.
Now, here's some interesting information. He has explored Ryan has explored all but one room in level 2. From the quick look at the map that I saw there. He has seen all but one room, and that is the room that is 2 down and 1 to the right of where he is now. I think he's trying to make his way back down to there, but he's going to try and clear these dark nuts along the way.
Was that the room? Was that the room that had the tea room above?
It might be, I don't know, but Ryan just went to Flavortown, to quote what you said earlier.
He did. Did the blue dark nuts take him to Flavortown?
They did.
Ooh. Feel like Guy Fieri takes the first bite of that burger like, bro.
That's so good.
These blue dark nuts. The spice. The perfect amount of the blocking from the front. Mmm. Dynamite, dude.
You watch a lot of Food Network, don't you?
Yeah, my wife usually keeps it on when she goes to bed, so I come home from work and there
Another
it is.
Blue Wizard room. It is locked behind Blue Wizards or Blue Dark Nuts.
Redbirdgrad finding his take any. He's gonna head north. This is Guy Fieri, and this is Diners, Dungeons, and Dives. And we're rolling out, all boards, no swords. Yeah, I would definitely clear this. Didn't he find the map in this room? I think he found the map in this tea room, so this is not...
I don't think it was this room. I think it was a different room.
Okay.
I may be wrong, of course. It could have been this room. So yeah, this is turning into a little bit of a combat scenario here.
Yeah.
You have to do some combat to do later activities. And that Dark Knight is not behaving. He's going to try to find a way to clip across, but I don't think he can do that.
I'd love seeing him get frustrated, go around, and then the Dark Knight...
There it is.
Here we go.
Oh, there's actually one room in the top left that he hasn't been in yet. He just noticed that. I think he's thinking ahead and up there.
I don't know. I would take my luck on that blue Dark Knight and just reset it, take it slow, get through it. But we'll see.
I think he's gonna check this upper room. I actually like to play and check the upper room. He's gonna have to clear this room again, which he already did once.
This ain't no thing. Oh, he's down on 1 heart though, so he could get trolled here.
Yeah, it could be bad.
Ooh, got it. Ooh.
There is a lock door.
One bomb, get it. Yeah, okay, so here we go. This is the play.
He will be utilizing the lock door. Let's see if he finds a desert room.
Let's see.
It's a rupee boss. When he collects the rupees, he gets a compass. Please enjoy your compass, sir.
So it's definitely one of these combat rooms. Oh no, Ryan, do it. Oh boy.
I think he's gonna look for a couple more hearts and maybe refill his bombs, maybe, or at least refill his bombs. I think he wants to get more bombs to do that battle.
If he's going for the blue Wizrobes, definitely for sure.
I just hope if the red ring's an 8, I just hope it's not locked behind the ladder.
Oh man. We're seeing a bit more of the overworld at this point with Redbirdgrad, which is kind of nice. Looks like he's gonna make his play north, or south, proving me.
Oh, Ryan find that heart. I suspect he would find.
Yep. Another hint shop. Here we go.
Ooh.
No feat of strength required, so we will not be eating our croissant tonight.
The breakfast will go stale. Sail over the water. Step over the water to find the magic key in level 1. Thank you. We love the dual hints. Thank you very much.
So we know that we'll need the ladder to get to the key, the magic key. Does that mean we need the raft to get to level 1?
Did it say sail over the water or step over the water?
It went a little too fast for me. Was it sail? Chat seems to say raft.
If it said sail, then level 1 is behind a raft.
Oh boy. So if I were Redbirdgrad, I'd be making those checks now.
Yeah.
Because it seems they said sail. Sail for sure. So we confirmed level 1 with our magic key is raft blocked. So Redbirdgrad making that play right away. Oh, and it's going to be on the coast. Oh, he's about to get... Yeah, that's the play. Go back to start, make the play. And Ryan does not have the raft yet, so that plays a role here.
I don't think he's found level 6 yet. I don't know. He found level 6.
He
but
did.
He didn't dig it.
He noped out.
Dig it. Yeah, he didn't.
I think he found it first.
He did. He found when Redbird was in 7. That's right.
Where do those boulders come from? This is the coast.
They materialize from the depths of the sea.
We're in Randomizer country.
They disappear magically in thin air. You're expected to understand. Oh,
and there's level... Oh god, what split pea soup nonsense is this level? So we're in the foot of the eagle here. The bird.
Well, split pea soup is nonsense. It's split pea soup, of course.
Level 5, Ryan finds.
That's been a level 3 location.
Yes. You need a key to get up in level 1. Another key to get through the following door. Oof.
This is costly.
Yeah, I mean, we know the any key's in here, so... I don't know if... Oh, and there it is. So Redbirdgrad gets it, the any key right away and says, heck yeah, let's do this.
Ryan buys his arrows for 78 rupees.
Interesting play. You already have the wand. We haven't really seen Pole's voice yet. I wonder what those are for. Yeah, so Redbirdgrad's looking for a staircase right now. Could be right here. He wants to know what his other item in 1 is. And we are about to find out, ladies and gentlemen. It is the croissant, which we know we don't need. And I feel like Redbirdgrad
he apparently decided he wants it anyway.
Okay. I mean, power.
The power is on him to decide.
That is true when you are the runner. I'm just Cyclone's co-commentator.
I'm just Red Plaid Dad's co-commentator.
Dang. Yeah, Redbirdgrad wanted his breakfast.
Yeah, you can't let the bread go stale. You gotta.
That's right, Ryan. Ryan already has the silver arrows. He didn't need to buy the wooden arrows.
That's a good point. Why did he do that?
That's a great point. That's... Lord, that was a misplay.
Well, one thing is for sure, we have interview material.
Yep.
Hey, possible bomb upgrade. He didn't try it, though. Does he already know that's the magic one or something?
I don't know. Redbirdgrad took level 1 split pea soup to Flavortown, getting his triangle. Oh, and it looks like a Lionel just took Ryin7 to Flavortown.
And all the way back around the world to start.
Oof. Wow, Redbirdgrad loving these raft rides. Just
nothing wrong with being on a raft.
I guess not.
Gotta sail. There's your coast item, by the way, the recorder, which we already knew, I think, but now you get a visual.
Yeah, both runners, I believe, have peeked at it.
Oh, I didn't even notice. Okay.
Yeah, there were very hungry pancakes in the split pea soup dungeon. Boy, that is not a fun screen Redbirdgrad is on. It's almost a screen wrap for me, though. Redbirdgrad making the Death Mountain play. 254 for our blue ring and 51 rupees for the meat. Haven't seen a bait block yet, but you better believe that one of our dungeons, one of our enemies might want that Flavortown slow roasted highly intrigued.
I just saw that message on the Eddie Roads, by the way. Have you found the sword?
Oh, the irony.
No. Can you tell us where it is?
Not in Hyrule. I mean, it's totally unfair. Lionels have them. They got so many of them, they supercharge them and throw them at you.
51 for meat. 254 for blue.
Ryan making that purchase too. He's obviously like, I used all this money. I picked up that stupid large seed, that large secret. Level 9 has been found, ladies.
Oh.
It's got that lemon zest color.
It's gonna be one tangy level 9.
Very tangy. Guy Fieri approves.
I sense a theme today.
I'm going with as many food things as I can, yeah. I'm riding this Flavor Town train. Seeing Ryan make a lot of the checks that Redbirdgrad just did. Ooh, and there's your meat for 90. Oof. Man, the guy upstairs got the same meat for almost half price.
I think it's a lower grade.
Yeah, you know, I'd like to see the health inspector on that other shop. Level 4, okay.
But when you're giving it to a Guerrilla, you know, it's okay.
And here's our bomb upgrade. Okay, so Redbirdgrad paid 2 thieves, so he went down to 6. I believe he got his... Did he get his white sword upgrade?
I thought he only paid 1 thief, because I saw Ryan pay a thief too.
I think Redbirdgrad paid both thieves. Which means our bomb upgrade would be a +5.
Maybe someone in chat can confirm that. I thought he only paid 1, so we'll get a confirmation on that here. But we do know the scrap metal is in level 4, and oh shoot!
Big shoot.
The shoot blocks the way.
The shoot, that's like the equivalent of putting all your food on the plate and chopped, and realizing you forgot one of the key ingredients.
Okay, chat confirming he did pay 2, so that was a 5 bomb upgrade.
So
then.
it's a 5 bomb upgrade for 86 rupees. That's money. I'll take that all.
I'll take that any day of the week. I'd buy that for a rupee.
I mean, bombs are literally at a rate of like... Let me do some math here.
1 each. Ryan, by the way, picking up his scrap metal.
It's 0.75 rupees per bomb in the shop.
I thought it was 4.
It's 3 rupees, you get 4 bombs.
I thought it was 4 rupees. Well, maybe I.
Is it 4 rupees?
I thought it was 4.
I think it is 4 rupees. I think you're right. You know what? I'm just the chef. I don't measure things.
Your job is to cook the bombs.
Yeah, I season them to taste, okay? Redbirdgrad. So we know scrap metal's in 4, right? So at this point, our runners are just saying, "Where's the triangle? Where's the beef?"
Well, we know where the beef is. It's with the vendors.
That's true. That's true.
Ryan finds that that's a shoot to nowhere because he's in the top of the level.
Oh, Redbirdgrad taken to death, and as we know, the blue dark nuts have taken Redbirdgrad to Flavor Town.
And this is not a very good room to fight blue darkness in.
Oh God, no! You'd have to get lots of
nice,
those perpendicular clip.
Nice,
beautiful
damage
clips
boost there on damaging the dark nuts to clip through.
Redbirdgrad's convinced this is the room. He's taking another stab at it. By stab, I mean wand waving.
Yeah, I didn't know what you meant by stab.
Yeah, there's no stabbing here. There's just poking him with the rounded end.
The blunt object.
What else could we
He
call it?
may want to reset this room before he loses a heart, so he gets down. Like, I know there's some partial damage on some of these, but you're not wasting consumables. You may want to reset the room and not have to redo those 3 kills.
Ooh.
4 kills.
Oh
Fairy!
boy. So
Very
I go
helpful, Barry.
when it
Thank
went
you.
up into that other blue dark nut. I was like, "Don't tempt yourself." Look at how much more reckless abandon he's got.
Yeah,
When that gets that
it's a
fairy.
lot more dangerous right now. It's a lot more dangerous. He's already now. As soon as you get a fairy, you feel good about being reckless.
Exactly.
Oh!
Ooh, that was scary.
You didn't see Ryan's side, did you?
No, I didn't. What happened?
Ladder lock Triforce, no ladder.
Oh no! That's nuts. Another ladder block. Oh,
You know-
I bet he's kicking himself for that level too.
You know, I'm really starting to get the feeling that we need to get the ladder in this seed.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of something else we could call the ladder. It's like the head of a spatula. What food term can we use here?
The grater.
Yeah, we need the cheese grater. I feel like the wand could be the spatula.
Spice rack.
The spice rack. Yep. So we need to throw a little spice on these dungeons. The shish kebab holder. That's another good one. I like that. Yeah, we need to put our kebabs over the water to cool 'em. Wanda is more of a pestle. You're right.
So
You're
the
right.
level 6 location is our 51 meat shop.
Yeah, another questionable meat. We've got our Wagyu beef for 91, and we've got our like Taco Bell. Not that I'm hating on Taco Bell. I want you to understand.
It's okay. We know they've been helping keep gamers up all night since 1967.
Well,
There's a joke there.
excuse me, princess.
There's a joke there, but we won't go there.
Are you putting letters in the wrong parts of words again?
No. Carrying on, we are... Redbirdgrad is continuing through the graveyard. Ooh, got a kill on one of the levers there, interestingly enough.
Insane Swirl, I agree. The recorder is definitely the pepper grinder. And the strat here is Link shakes the pepper grinder into the eyes of the... this is my canon now. This is it. I need a sprite edit. Oh my god, a Guy Fieri Link? I'm gonna get on this.
There's level 8, by the way, for Ryan over in Death Mountain.
Which, as we know, has... what, the red ring. So far, the seed's been a little bit of trouble, I would say. We're at the 37-minute mark, but we have a lot of the equation figured out. If I were... level 2 is just the key to everything.
Now, if you did do a sprite,
there,
there's the red
so-
ring that we know about.
If I were Ryan, level 2's happening right after.
Now.
Right now, no.
He may... Nope, he's gonna go back in. But
I mean-
a question came to my mind. If you do the Guy Fieri sprite edit, who would he be rescuing?
Oh, man.
And who would he be
What
fighting?
would Guy Fieri want to save? Level 5 for Redbirdgrad. What would Guy Fieri be
A
saving?
messy cheeseburger.
Saves his hair gel. Oh man, if it's a burger or fries, I would just put Bobbing for Fries' logo. The Oracle of Seasonings. You guys are too good.
What did I get into? At this rate? I came to call Zelda, and I'm in the middle of Flavor Town.
Oh, burger and fries at the potion shop. The Ocarina of Time.
Before we get further lost, Korea Grumbles by a Lake was just a hint there. I like the idea of saving the Camaro.
That's true. The red Camaro would be good. Ocarina of Time. That one's gonna stay with me.
Level 5 Triforce on Rubber inside. Didn't pick it up yet.
He's gonna want his item. Have we seen the item in 5?
I do not have a record of it.
I don't either.
I think Harkitator was in 7, so Magic Key was it? Where was Magic Key again? It wasn't
one.
One
Was Magic
so.
Key, and one was also the croissant.
Right.
So this could be a red candle, a Lord Banana, or the bow.
Or a book.
His hair changes color with the rings. Yeah, so the cut, like his shirt would always be that Hawaiian design, and then his hair. I love it. I've got this whole chat doing dad puns. My job here is done. I've done all I can do.
Your work here is done.
Oracle of Seasonings was good, but oh, it's the book
It's
in
the
8
book
is
in
the
8.
second item. No, we forgot about the book being in 5, but I think we just forget about the book in these flags in general. They're not gonna.
Here's what we do know. 2 of the remaining items are in level 9. So as soon as we find either the bow, the red candle, or Lord Banana, we can do a full item recap. And one of those items is located in level 5. I think it was level 5. No, it was level 8. Level 8.
We know 8. 8's red ring and book.
Oh, Ryan found the book. So yeah, Redbirdgrad's
Yep.
going to find the item right now. I'm getting him except it's 5 and 8 are on both sides. Okay. So once we find the item at level 5, then we will have our full item recap.
Correct. And if the bow isn't in 5, that means Ganon will be holding on to it.
No, you mean it would be somewhere in his dungeon.
Well, I'm correct. I mean,
But will Redbirdgrad go back in and dig for it? Yes.
Yes, and that is the correct answer.
Well, for us, because we want to know where the bow is. But it may not be the correct answer for him if it's not something useful.
Marjoram's mask is also a good one. For me, it's between Oracle of Seasonings and Ocarina of Time.
Oh, I get it.
Oh, no.
Oh, hello,
block.
ladder block.
Oh, God, please don't be a ladder block in 5.
This
We need our spice rack so bad.
this this entire seed is going to be about getting the ladder. If you get the ladder early, you're good for this seed. If you don't get it early, good luck.
Skyward Swordfish. That sounds delicious. Oh, there it is, folks.
There's the bow. Ladies and gentlemen, not only is Redbirdgrad, well, he's not in go mode yet. He still has to find the ladder, obviously. But he knows, I think he knows, I think he got a hint where it is, right?
I don't know if he knows where level 2 is. Did he dig 2?
I don't know. But anyway, we can do a full item recap because we now know where absolutely everything is. So let's do that right now at 42 minutes and 24 seconds in this race. Level 1 had the power bracelet and the... what was it? It was a magic key. Magic key.
Yep.
Yeah, magic key. Those 3 items I always have to try to remember. Level 2 is the step ladder, as you can see. Level 3 is the silver arrows. Level 4 is the scrap metal. Level 5 we just found is the bow. Level 6 is the raft, which we know you need to use to get to level 1. Level 7 is the
Heart
container. Yep. Level 8 had the book and the red ring. We know that the raft or the coast item is the recorder, and we know the armos item is the rod. Therefore, by process of elimination, there are only 2 items left. They're both in level 9. That is the red candle and Lord Banana. The Lord of Ganon, Lord Banana.
So Ganon decided to keep the most powerful item in the game in his dungeon. I completely understand that play by Ganon.
So we can mark both of those as being in level 9 now.
See, we got another good one in chat during our item recap. Where did it go?
Breath
a
of
link
the
to the
Wild.
pastrami. A link to the pastrami.
Breath of the Mild.
Broth of the Wild.
Combine those to Broth of the Mild. There you go. That's all you need. Stay with the race here. Ryan getting another door repair. So he was pretty good on money earlier. He's now down to 58. Redbirdgrad meanwhile is up to 215 and finds a medicine shop doesn't use the letter. I don't know if he picked it up yet.
He did. I'm not sure
okay.
why he didn't at least peek.
He might be waiting until he actually decides he needs it to see what the prices are.
I mean, look, it's free, buddy.
He doesn't want to wait for the text.
Okay.
2 seconds, it can maybe
I
get
get it. That's the difference between, medium well and well done. for
Oh,
some
another
people.
medicine shop.
Does he know it's close to start? I feel like he knows because he's making all these checks. He's got that feel.
He now has 10 hearts. He can make a play if he wants to on that other bomb upgrade that couldn't be picked up. 20% chance.
I wouldn't eat pea hats. They sound poisonous.
Magic? Was that the magic or the white one?
That was the white sword because he
Okay,
already
good.
checked. He made another check earlier. I think it was by the grave, and he couldn't pick that.
Yeah.
Oh, he takes the large secret when he's over 200
For 40
rupees.
rupees. Oh.
Oh, come on. That hurts. That hurts the Redbirdgrad. Right. All right, so Redbirdgrad finds level 2. He is there at the right time. As we know, the floor item is the ladder, and it is blocked. We have not seen it yet, but we know it's blocked behind a not combat-friendly room. So yeah, the map was in that T room. Yeah, he's 13 bombs, so he can make short work of that blue Wizrobe room.
Now, he saw the ladder block and decided not to try going around, but instead to go north first. The ladder actually is below that room.
Do we know? Have we had full clears?
It might be, or it might be in here.
Oh, another... Oh, now we can see Redbirdgrad get a little reckless. No! Oof.
Yeah, I was saying that thinking we saw it already, but no, of course we haven't seen it yet. And
Not yet. Yeah,
unless it appeared under his feet, he doesn't have it yet.
Not a bad room to clear, obviously. Oh, he gets his triangle. So there you have it, folks. Redbirdgrad.
I don't know if he meant to pick that up yet. He might have been going for the locked door because there's only the one room there. So that might have been an accidental pickup. But he might have done it for the health too, for all we know.
Redbirdgrad takes level 2 to Flavor Town.
He saw Wizrobe, so maybe he knows.
Yeah, I feel like some dark nuts, some pea hat soup. I could see that work.
But the thing, and I'm gonna steal something I saw from chat. The problem with eating pea hats, you have to wait for them to come down first.
It's true. It's true. They might be a delicacy because they fly for so long. Really, hunting them down can be such a new...
Ryan has acquired his prescription.
Alright, so we got our compass. Well, we know now where our Y-force was.
So another one from chat staying with your food pun thing here. Ryan has just acquired the recipe.
The recipe! I like it.
It teaches the medicine shop how to make its wares.
It's kind of like finding the magic mushroom in the later ones.
Pretty much. In Link to the Past, yeah.
And in Link's Awakening, you get the magic powder that way.
Ooh.
Did the blue dark nuts take Redbirdgrad to Flavor Town?
No, I think they knocked him unconscious. Ooh, those dark nut rooms are never fun to do.
Never, no.
Even with a
Are
sword.
they high-fiving right now, aren't they, again?
High five!
Yeah, our runners have high-fived. They have taken the same train to Flavor Town, right?
But the situations could not be any more different between the two right now. Redbirdgrad has 4 Triforces. Ryan has 1.
Yeah, Ryan's chance was when he was in here the first time, I would say.
And he could have been sitting on a couple more right now that Redbirdgrad's going to go back and find, and Ryan could have been doing something else right now. But he just had so little health, he didn't want to do it without more health.
I'm thinking it's that blue wizard room right here. I'm thinking it's this guy.
Also, you throw he only had 1 bomb when he was trying to figure out which wizard room to deal with too, so that didn't help either.
Right. Oof. As a room you never want to see required. This is why, as much as blue wizrobes in your overworld is not fun, it prevents this. Ryan having a pretty good setup with overlap here. I'd run in there and drop a bomb. Oh.
He had to run because he was getting invaded in the door.
Jeez, there's always a blue wizrobe that wants a hug.
Yeah, that blue wizrobe's feeling a little lonely tonight.
Yeah, I know, right? He really wants to get in on it. Door hugging strats here.
Even doors need a hug.
Oh no! Oh man.
Well then! Ryan's not gonna like this.
Where could it be? And there's that one combo room with blue wizrobes and dark nuts. I don't think we've seen that cleared yet.
There are a couple blue wizard rooms we have not cleared out. One of them might be that combo room.
Yeah, I'm thinking mixed wizrobe room.
Ryan is being especially cautious here. As much as I can say I don't blame him, at the same time, he's gonna end up finding out that he has to go get more bombs, because he's already used 5 bombs on this room.
Right.
He cleared it. 3 to go. Redbirdgrad taking a dirt nap.
It's going to Flavortown.
He was in a desert room. It's a dirt nap.
Oh, okay. I mean, there's that, like... Have you ever seen that, like, Hawaiian way of cooking where they dig, like, the pit in the sand and make it all hot and then they put all the meat in there?
Yeah, it's a dirt nap.
What is that called? Oh, no, Redbirdgrad. Oh, he's thinking bombs. Ryan leaves his...
chat, yeah.
The tandoori oven. Is that really what it's called? Okay, cool.
Redbirdgrad is farming right now.
Yep, getting some bombs. There's a bomb shop not far from here, right?
Yeah, they only cost like 4 rupees. Why not just go get them? I think this is wasting more time.
Yeah, I feel like it is. Alright, there you go.
There, he'll be happy with that.
Adaginos doing the counting for Redbirdgrad. Alright, so Ryan
The meat was
down.
planted to draw attention.
The meat has been planted. As you
work.
know, our enemies here love that slow cooked.
Yep, they feasted and it's gone.
Redbirdgrad has gone to Flavortown once again.
And welcome to Locked in the Chamber with Keys.
I don't blame him. Resetting the room. If you get more blue dark nuts, the room gets more mana, and he gets one. Oof, those bubbles making it difficult.
The good news is the bubbles don't damage.
Yeah, they could really make it wonky. If they hit you into some blue Wizrobe issues, that's...
Also, those lovely bombs across the ladder block that are tantalizingly not in reach.
Right.
I bet you'd love to have them right now.
Ryan gets another blue...
There's those bombs again.
Oh, he gets a Wizrobe.
I bet you he really wants those bombs now.
Yeah, I mean, I would take the shot. I would just... You got 3 bombs.
Yeah, at this point, just do it.
Just, what do you have to lose?
By the way, is enjoying some time transferring through doorways. He wants to try the Dark Nut room first. After spending all that time in that room,
oh, Ryan,
come to the Dark Nut room.
Finish.
Redbirdgrad finally has what he wants to explore. He was still farming for bombs. He took a quick death after using 2 bombs. Ugh. We might be here for a while, ladies and gentlemen. Settle in. He leaves right away. He's like, nope, don't want to do this. He might be farming for health instead of going to a fairy. This might become a scene where the medicine... There it is. We get to see our chances. 29 and 85.
So Flavor Town definitely favors Pepsi over Coke. Well, you've seen it here first, folks.
Hashtag, we are not sponsored.
Hashtag, please sponsor us. What? He buys the...
What are you doing, Redbirdgrad?
You know, Adagino said Redbird was playing Tilted, and I was like, man. But now I feel like...
You don't get a blue and a red potion. You only get the red potion.
I feel like this is the room, though. Oh no!
It is a key. So,
oh man,
Ryan was unknowingly right to leave that room. Just he won't know.
Oh my god!
It was not that room because Ryan cleared it out earlier, I believe.
When has level 2 ever been this bad?
I don't even remember what our other interview material was for Ryan later now. Oh, it was the arrows. Okay, the arrows.
Level 2 is now the moldy croissant. I'll take it. I believe it.
The 100%. The 100%.
Redbirdgrad, you already cleared this room. You already cleared it. It's a 5 room. Oh god.
Okay, I'm going to take the LLD Cards fan style of calling this 18 rooms of pure torture.
Your volume was only on 8 there. It needed to be at about a 14. Oh no. Oh, he cleared the lower room and not that room. Okay, so this is not a room he's cleared. Oh man, it's just another...
This is just getting painful now. Whoever gets that ladder first is going to be off and running.
I feel like
if this is coming down to. Hey,
Ryan,
sync!
Yeah, they're in sync again. I feel like if Ryan gets the ladder first and gets out of this too and starts moving on to the other dungeons, I feel like that'll start to tilt the seat again. Man, we're out of food puns. I was hoping that material could carry it.
I think Chad is enjoying this way too much to deal with food puns right now. I think this is like being served ghost pepper chicken wings and trying to deal with the heavy spice that you get off of that.
Right, like right now, they both ate all of the wings, and they're at that part where you have to wait 5 minutes before you can drink the glass of milk they give.
Exactly.
Like you know the ladder's in there, and you like that sweet cool milk just waiting right there for you. But they're just sitting there sweating with their face purple. Now we're on to
Is that actually real when you eat those things?
yeah. I think it's now we're on to like man versus food territory here.
Yeah.
Oh god, Redbirdgrad gets taken to Flavor Town again.
Yeah, but not this room. So this will be it. I think this is the only room they have not cleared.
This one that Ryan's in?
It might be. Unless, oh wait,
I think this is the one Redbirdgrad cleared for 5 rupees.
No, I think the one he cleared was lower left. I think it's the same room. I think it's the same one.
Beautiful Wizrow placement there. Jeez, 4 bombs. He got rid of 4 of them, I think.
Yeah, that was a good placement there. So one more. Get the last.
Oh,
bomb.
Ryan gets his.
It was this one. See, I knew it. That was the last room left. It had to be that room.
He can finally season his meat. Ryan's probably.
Redbird's in the same room.
Yep. So this seed's we're about to move forward, people, which is good because I think it's now you and I calming the 11.
They can finally go do something else. Ladies and gentlemen, they can finally, at the 1 hour, 1 minute point, they can finally leave level 2.
So now what are you going to do? Play the game?
We have Go mode.
Okay.
We have Go mode being held up in chat for Redbirdgrad, I think.
Yeah, because he's got everything he needs but his triangles. And he knows where 9 is. And I think he's seen just about everything at this point. Yeah, we've entered spice mode.
It's time to go season the bacon.
I feel like the bow is the peeler. What could our arrows be? Yeah, Adagino's pointing out that we had our wand at 1 minute, and we are already at an hour.
One doesn't belong, he says. Did Ryan pick up Triforce number 8? That's being asked in the chat.
I don't believe he did.
I didn't think so either.
Which he didn't have to do, but...
So Ryan gets rid of the meat block because why not?
So we're about to see Redbirdgrad clean up some triangles here.
Very quickly.
I think when whoever wins gets in here, we're going to be like, can you refresh your save and just sit in level 2 for us again? all this time getting the ladder, and I bet we're gonna find Ganon in a Chevy room.
Can you just see a Zelda runner when they have to choose between going up or down? Going down would be basically level 2.
Alright, so Ryan, as we know, needs to get his bow, which is in level 5. Redbirdgrad making the play on 6, which we also know needs a little love here. In food jokes, we're going to need a lot of food jokes, or food-related questions.
Yeah, if chat wants us to do the interview and food jokes, we may need chat to actually ask some of the questions.
We'll need you to prepare your best food-related Zelda questions.
Have them ready and we can ask them.
Or we'll just say things that they don't understand, but chat does. Be like, so when you were getting the spice rack, how angry were you? They'll be like, what? Do you think Ganon likes bacon on his pizza, or...
Why would Ganon like himself?
On his pizza? I don't know. Yeah, during the Gordon Ramsay fight where you obtained the bacon. That's a good one, Insane Swirl. Ryin7, why did you buy the wooden skewers when you already had the silver skewers?
Why did you not cook the banana in level 9? Why did you not use the Burrow King stove to cook Lord Banana, both located in level 9?
The level 9, the Great Tenderizer. Alright, Redbirdgrad gets his triangle out of 6. Did he? Was he just in 4? No, 3. He was in 3.
There's your 4 rupee bombs. He's picking up a nice 4-pack.
A 4-pack of bombs. Yeah, you
4
can't
pack
pick
of
up.
bombs for 4 rupees, 1 each.
You can't pick them up after 9 or on Sunday here in Connecticut, but you know. So, chat's thinking Redbirdgrad has not found the location of 8 yet.
It is possible. I know that Ryan has been in there, obviously.
Right, so I feel like that's the only thing, really, at this point that stands in Redbirdgrad's way. And you can see Ryan here cleaning up some stuff. Still looking for that bow out of 5. And there it is, guys. Ryin7 now has his potato peeler. Or just the peeler. We may need it to be a more generalized peeler, depending on how we go with it. How did you feel about the pestle being right underneath that statue at the beginning of the room?
I've already got my first question.
I mean, potions are only 28 rupees for a blue. I wouldn't be opposed to blowing. Nevada, huh? Wow. Us randomizer fans are all over the place. Oh, Redbirdgrad. There it is.
If you ask for food puns, Randomizer fans will deliver.
Yeah, Connecticut doesn't let you buy alcohol a lot of time. I used to work at a grocery store that was near my college, and I would see people all the time I knew were not of age, and I'd have to be that guy. I didn't like being that guy.
You don't want to be that guy.
Oh, Connecticut allows alcohol on Sunday? Man, it shows how much I'd know. I feel like it didn't used to at one point. Did they change the law? Since about 2005. God, what is wrong with me? I haven't been outside in 14 years.
We used to not have alcohol in our grocery stores for a long time, but now we actually can do that again, but it's limited to certain times a day. So I think it's like after 6 o'clock, you can't buy it in grocery stores anymore.
Laws.
Yeah.
Stupid blue laws. Kind of put a southern draw on that, J-Durg. But you know, it's not the alcohol, it's how you reduce it in the pan before you add the other ingredients.
Oh yeah, trust me, the ham soaked in beer is actually pretty good, but I don't like beer.
You know, I've told my wife every year I want to do a Dr. Pepper turkey. I heard it's amazing, or a Coke turkey. Is it a Coke? I think you could do.
Oh, they have a recipe called beer can chicken. Look that up sometime. But we should get back to the race here. Ryan
in 6. Redbirdgrad digging his 8. Probably wouldn't be opposed to finding that red ring. Dig Dogger is just everywhere.
Yeah, this is the dig dog receipt. Like, Redbirdgrad has got to be thinking right now, do I really have to go back and get the flute from the ghost?
We just heard our flute.
Or he has it already. Ladies and gentlemen, name that too. He needed it! The flute was required.
It was the Pokemon Center. That was a good guess, Insane Swirl.
And it was absolutely required to get that Triforce.
So flute required, raft required, ladder required, croissant not required, Triforce required. That was the real kicker.
And Redbirdgrad is on his way to his final Triforce. He has a significant lead. I don't even think the Great Tenderizer will be able to change this one now.
Yeah, the Great Tenderizer, I don't think can even stop Redbirdgrad. Unless we're in like...
He could 100% it. He'll still be out there before Ryan gets in at this rate.
Wow,
He's just
Ryan
that
gave
far
up
ahead.
all of his keys.
Wow. And he needs 2 just to get the 1 in level 1.
Just getting the raft, which he needs to get to 1.
He's going to get to 1, he's going to realize he needed those keys. That's not going to be a good decision on his part. And he finds the shutter door and goes a different way.
Yep.
Ryan hopefully finds a couple keys in these other rooms, or he's going to have a very bad time when he finds that level 1.
Yeah, because he needs 2 keys just to get into level 1. We got a double Triforce pickup, Redbirdgrad level 4, Ryin7 level 6. We have a double Flavor Town situation going.
And a more important thing, we have a runner with the entire Dorito. So, why don't you explain, Redbirdgrad, in your typical Flavor Town style, what they're going to do with that Dorito and what we're listening and looking for in our final dungeon?
You know, I was hoping at one point you would call me Redbirdgrad instead of Radplat.
Nah.
That's why when I saw this comm, I was like, oh man, this is going to be fun for Cyclone. So we have the whole Dorito, which means we are now in the Great Tenderizer, level 9. Level 9, we will be listening for 2 things. Okay, he used a potion. That was strange. Anyway, we'll be listening for 2 things. Oh, we have our pig! Never mind.
Here's Ganon! We don't have to listen for that anymore.
So yeah, we can hear Ganon a room away normally, but the Great Tenderizer has spoken, and we've got the pestle on our bacon here. So let Gordon Ramsay know, ladies and gentlemen, we have bacon. So now,
if
go
Zelda's
ahead.
right next door, she can't be, but if she were, that would be the most free level 9 ever. But anyway, go ahead with what we're looking for in terms of Zelda.
So, we are looking for a room where the shutter door opens, right when Link enters, just like that, but not quite there. Even if there's enemies in the room, it pretty much is the go-ahead that Zelda has been located. And it's room. Oh, there's a compass! Yeah, why are you bombing to the left?
Up and right.
What are you doing, Redbirdgrad?
It's up and right.
Oh, never mind.
Oh, no,
we had it backwards. He had it right. He had it right.
Left
Get your
down,
GGs ready in chat, everybody. That was the free level 9 right there. Get your.
That was the freest level 9 I've seen in a while, and I've seen a couple of them. That was an official SRL time of 1 hour, 13 minutes, and 28 seconds. Get your GGs in chat. And I think I did call you Redbirdgrad instead of Red Plaid Dad. Uh-oh.
You did. It's okay.
They're too close. It's hard.
It was unintentional. I joined.
It was completely unintentional.
Everybody, get your food questions ready.
I've already got one ready to go here.
Good. The
Let's
level
see if he wants
2
to join
seed.
us. We are watching Ryan going through level 1 right now. He did find his Eddie key, so he is okay as far as that goes right now. Dealing with the lovely likes because he likes dealing with likes.
So the stack of pancakes. That one's too easy. We've always called them the pancakes.
And there is a confirmation, by the way, Pokemon Center on Redbirdgrad's ending screen there, so it was that.
That was a good call.
We only got to hear it once, so good call if you got it right away.
Oh, Ryan burns the croissant. Ooh, that is a charred croissant.
You know, you gotta cook it and make it taste, really good and flavorful. Now there's a question if we're sending the invite to you for the interview.
Yeah, I feel like I just got a link.
Well, he's here now. He's in here. And there is Redbirdgrad. GG.
GG Redbirdgrad.
Was it, though?
Well, not that close, but we do have a very, very important question.
Yeah.
So after getting the pestle in the very first minute of the seed, what was it like having to go through the entire seed for an hour before you could get the spice rack?
Man, I tell you what, like, I was talking to my chat before the seed, and everybody's like, do you want wand first, that type of thing, or are you the type of runner that wants it? And I honestly don't like seeing wand first. But then I did, and I'm like, all right, this is cool. This is going to be a jet seed. Little did I know. I had the hint for 2 so early, and I couldn't make use of it because I could not find 2 for anything. And it was just, once I found it, the worst 2 I've probably seen in a while.
Yeah, not every day. That kind of level 2, the rotten croissant, as it's called, happens.
I mean, ladder's ladder, right? We thought we were gonna need it, and then all of a sudden you do need it because your ladder blocked in a couple levels to Triforces, so you have to have it. So I couldn't even put it off to the end. I was gonna go find 8 and find the red ring, and I'm like, you know what? It's not even that. It's just. It wasn't the deaths, it was the quantity of bombs that was the problem. So I wasn't worried about red ring at that point. That's why I didn't make that play. But man, it was just keeping resources, and I mean, I did a couple stupid things into trying to get through it, but man, it was tough.
Yeah, we noticed.
I was gonna say, yeah, you both had a hard time with 2.
It wasn't fun because that first room that I tried to clear, the first tough room, the bubbles kept bumping me into the Wizrobe beams. It was an easy room to navigate. There weren't that many enemies, but it was just the bubble problem. And I kept going in there with 3 hearts, which was dumb. I should have got the potion a long time before that. But yeah, it was a rough 2. And I got to get better at that. That's on me. I mean, I got to get better at that.
Yeah, we noticed the recipe item made the Coke and Pepsi very expensive, but you opted Coke one.
We had all the money in the world this seed. I was not worried about money at all.
You did seem a little tilted there.
I was very tilted. That was, yeah, very, very tilted at that point. But even not tilted, I'd have made the same decision. I mean, I'm not going to try to save a couple seconds to save $30 in a seed where they're giving you $150 every time you walk in a camp.
Or you like the quality of a Coca-Cola.
I actually prefer Dr. Pepper, so if you can work that pun in, go for it.
I think we're food punned out. You should really listen to this one.
The Dr. Pepper was the doctor who concocted the rest from the recipe.
Okay, so the
lovely ingredients.
So the Dr. Pepper gives you the recipe to create the Coke and Pepper. We need these puns for the 11:30 race, so you're giving us quality content.
Not a problem. Glad I'm here to help. And I know I gave you 73 minutes of BS to try to get through, so you guys had plenty of time to come up with your puns. So,
I wasn't even ready for food puns. I'm just hearing them we have a theme.
Oh, chat went crazy.
Chat was enjoying that.
We've decided that I want to make a custom sprite that's Guy Fieri, so that's a thing now, and he'll be on a quest to save Flavortown.
Hold on.
He has to rescue us.
I'm enjoying this conversation, but was our play that bad you had to come up with all this stuff? I'm starting to take offense now.
You guys were in tune for a very long time.
Me, sir.
Level 2 took a while. Just work with us here.
It had a
level
great
7
theme.
took a while. Do you guys realize level 7 was 6 rooms and I made it 33?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well-
all I had to do was go down, and for some reason I didn't mark down on the right side at the top. So I like went through everything, and I'm like, where in the heck is the stupid Triforce? And then I'm like, oh, there's one room up.
So, I mean, you found your favorite dungeon first. That's okay. If
It's
you wanna-
okay when you have the wand because like there's no better time to go back to it. Like you're equipped, you're ready to go. You're not going to get ladder blocked in 7 usually because there's so many rooms and it's so wide. It's just, yeah, you can go then. You're not digging stuff right now, so you can go to.
Do I hear Redbirdgrad promoting a 7 dig?
See, I switch it up on people so you have no idea when you play me what I'm going to do.
I'm just. I mean, I know it's late and you just dug the most nightmarish level 2 of your life, so I know how you feel right now. I don't know if I can take this kind of character shift.
Well, it's kind of funny too
mean,
because that 2 was a mixture of like 6 gels in a room with no turrets and just kind of like hanging out. So it was like the easiest rooms in the world, and it was like 18 whiz robes firing at you. And I'm like, come on, just like a middle ground. I just want some like orange whiz robes. Give me some gorillas or something, not like this mixture of the enemies.
Let's just put it this way. That level 2 today was 18 ovens of saucy flavor.
Saucy. All that for a spice rack, too.
And it had to be in the other one, right? There's 2 rooms that I've had to pick from, and I'm like, I'll do the one right by the entrance. And
It was weird because I was getting confused because they had the same setup: an exit top and left, tons of wizard robes. It was like, which one have we cleared?
well, and the hard thing was I couldn't keep a count going in there because the first room had bubbles, so you lost your count. And the second one was so far in the southeast from where you started, and you couldn't go directly south because of a water block. So, like, you had to go through everything, and there's dark nets on the way, and there were 6 keys in a room with turrets, and so it was really hard to keep a count going into that bottom room. I tried. I failed.
But in the end, you did succeed. Let's talk about that level 9 first.
That 9 was the game saying, I am sorry for what just happened to you. I'm sorry for the rest of everything else. Here's Ganon right here. Go ahead and actually misuse your potion right before Ganon because that's
yeah,
cool.
we thought about that.
Good lord. I'm trying to get out of these stupid blue
that.
amolas, and I use my potion. I'm like, oh, wonderful. Good job.
So we were like, all right, so let's explain level 9 here. So we're going to be listening for the... Did he just use a potion? Well, anyway, we're going to be listening for the... Well, never mind, folks.
Yeah, we're listening for the sound of, ladies and gentlemen, he.
Yeah. And then the compass was right just north of that, so that was made it easy just to take a detour and come back.
I believe this is the red ring right here, isn't it? That he already picked.
No. Yeah, I don't remember which one was the red
It
ring
is.
myself.
But he knows the triangles just south of him, so he's gonna make it. Yeah, the Great Tenderizer, level 9, proved to be very bland in flavor today.
Yeah, 9 wasn't bad at all. I mean, it was heavily guarded by those 2 blue fast dudes. That's about it.
Okay, Ryan just has to clear out this Dig Dogger, and he will be on his way to the Great Tenderizer.
Well, the tracker says he still needs 7 and 4.
Oh, I stand corrected. I didn't even look at that.
Oh, never mind.
For some reason, I just blindly thought this was the last dungeon. Okay.
All right, I'd love to get a look at his pause screen real quick. So I wonder if he has 4 already, because he seems to be going towards where 9 is.
Apparently, he has 7. That just got added to his.
Yeah, because he was in 7. He dug 7 before he went into that 8, so it's obviously where he's headed. Okay, here's 4, so he is getting 4.
4 was last for Redbirdgrad as well, so yeah, this is the last dungeon for both of you.
Yeah, it was smart to route it back because it was so close to 9. You just did 4 last. Ryan's very good. I'll be honest. Like when I was like crossing that 1 hour mark and like still kind of fumbling around and not doing anything, I'm sitting here going, Ryan's done. I mean, this 2 is at vanilla start, right here. So even though it was tough, it was just an accessible location. I thought I was way behind.
Yeah, Ryan got into that 2 long before you did, poked around and left, saying,
He spent a
the
long
combat
time there, yeah.
The combat in here is too much. I'm going to return to it. And you returned to it. But at that point, you both were in it together. And I feel
Yeah,
like if he did
that
make
was-
that choice to dig and get that ladder early, it would have been.
Yeah, if he stuck it out and got the ladder early, that would have been a huge advantage for him. At the same time, he lost all that time because he had to.
Oh god!
He did all that digging and then left with no results. And then by the time he came back, you had 4 Triforces, he had 1, and it wasn't even close at that point.
Right.
So
Liquid Husband
that's
making a great point in chat. Ryan has no rupees, so if he makes
oh
this 9 dig
no!
and gets to
I-
Ganon, he will not.
I hope
be
he
able.
realizes that.
Well, luckily it's
Oh.
a bomb hole, so he can leave once he sees Ganon and come back through and kill some.
And he's gonna hear it right away, so hopefully he finds a rupee. Oh, he can't. It's Danger Noodles.
Yeah, they'll give you a 5 if you don't take a hit.
I think he took
gets
a hit.
fairy.
He got a fairy.
Yeah. Oh boy.
So now he's thinking.
Okay,
oh,
he's going
what do I
back.
do?
All right, good. He's hopefully making the play here. People,
Giants.
gosh, Ganon is rupee blocked? What kind of
So-
seed is this?
So he knows that Ganon is not in this room, which is why he came up to this room. So he's got it narrowed down to 2 rooms now. He's not getting a rupee, which is what he really wants right now. So you're getting to see more level 9 than he did the first time, everyone. Oh, we got 6 chances now. There's a rupee.
There it is.
The bummer for him is those blues usually give rupees like nobody's business. And so
Right? I was like,
Okay.
to not get one is very rare.
He has 1 rupee. He is now on his way back. Actually,
what
he's
is
checking
it?
the staircase. What is he? He just pushed it to see if it would work.
Oh god, I was hoping that.
I mean,
hoping
he hasn't
I was
found
hoping he
her
went
yet,
down
so
there and
he's
found
mapping
Lord.
still.
I was hoping he went in and found Lord Banana myself because we need more food puns.
He's got his pepper grinder out. Oh,
So where was the red ring in 8?
Here's Ganon. He better
8
not.
hits with the what do we call it? The pestle.
The pestle.
8
don't
hits
have
with
a-
the pestle. We'll take him out.
You don't really have a mortar. Oh, Ryan's struggling to get a grip on where Ganon is here. Yeah. Ganon moving in a figure 8 pattern, so that's how you know. Oh, it looks like he's trying to set up the stun lock here. Yeah.
Ganon is oh man.
Oof, the pestle not coming out fast enough with the hit. Oh, does he get it?
That
Oh, almost.
that bacon is moving around so quick it's raw.
Let's cook that bacon. There we go. We got the stun lock.
And
Got
the
the arrows.
silver
He makes
arrow.
sure to not miss.
Yeah,
We have-
make sure you get that hit.
We got
And
that
we
crispy.
have cooked the bacon.
Okay, so Ryan electing to go right here instead of north, which we know that will lead him to the
Compass.
comp.
Redbirdgrad did this too.
Yes, he did.
And here's the compass right. No, it's 1 room north. The compass, I believe.
No, he's too far up now. I think that room he was just in was the compass.
Oh, that was bombs. No, that room he was just in. Yeah, you're right. That was the compass.
Oh man.
So now hopefully he finds the right path and clears out everything on the right side, because if not, it's going to be a long search. He's in the room that is off the map right now. He got a rupee. He got a 5.
Yeah, anytime there's 2 shutters off Ganon, you should go back and check the second shutter, because she could be right off that other room. Which is what I did. I went right first, and then I immediately checked the north one before going off on the path that he just did.
Oh, that shutter door open. I think that's it, actually.
No,
No.
he wants to go 2 left and then down. There we go.
There's the compass. He found it.
Yeah,
And now he knows exactly where to go. I forgot exactly where the compass was. That was my mistake.
yeah. We
Also,
both,
it was north from Ganon. It was north from Ganon. Okay.
I think we were both
Yeah, we were disoriented.
killing those food puns.
We were disoriented about pepper grinders and
You know,
Bacon
Legend
bits.
of Zelda, Oracle of Seasonings.
so.
Everybody get your GGs in chat for Ryan's official SRL time of 1 hour, 29 minutes, 18 seconds.
And get those GGs in chat.
And there you have it, folks. We're going to try to get Ryan in the room here.
I think we should start with the same question I asked. We need Barkabas finished so we can get the invite.
Had the OG recorder for Ryin7.
There, we got that invite sent now. So while we're up, there he is. I'm just going to talk about the upcoming races, but he just arrived, so let's bring him in. Ryan, GG.
GG Ryin7.
He's muted, so he can't speak right now.
Hello, thank you.
So, very important question. When you found the pestle in the first minute of the seed, and you were the first runner in the seed to find level 2, after all that combat, not finding the grinder for the longest time, what was it like having to go around without that?
Oh man, I cleared literally every room in 2 except the one that had the ladder.
That was a combat-heavy level 2.
Hey, GG, man.
Yeah, GG, Redbird. Man, you killed it.
No, that's
Well-
killed me. A lot.
I think we can confirm that you both had trouble with level 2. The major play in this seed was the fact that you dug level 2 so much before he got there. And then you both went back at the same time and you were having trouble together. But because you spent so much time in level 2 initially, with the low heart level you had and deciding to bail out, that gave him time to do things that you didn't get done. So by the time you got back to level 2, he had 4 Triforces, you had 1, and you were doing it at the same time.
Oh wow, yeah. I was kind of scared. It was kind of the risk reward of spending so much time in there, and I was hoping it was just on the floor or some easy enemy set, but
yeah, you had to kill
Well,
those
let's see.
whiz robes, and you had 1 bomb, so that's what really forced your hand there, unfortunately.
Would you say you risked it for the biscuit?
risk it or no biscuit.
He didn't get the biscuit.
That's true.
Actually, he burned the biscuit.
That's true. You did find the biscuit and you burned it.
Yeah. Yeah, I risked it, and I did not get the biscuit. Well, playing against somebody like RBG, I need to really take some chances to have a chance.
Oh,
So
dude,
we
that's
have-
not true. We've gone heads up a lot, man. I've played with you a lot, and you've beat me probably just as many times as I beat.
That's pretty generous, thank you.
No, we do a lot of the nightlies and stuff. Well, we used to. I don't do a lot of the nightlies anymore, but when we were in those together, I remember, having just equally crazy results.
Wow, yeah. Yeah, that was a seed. I mean, Red Ring for sure helped me.
Where was the red ring in 8? Because I was in go mode at that time, and I'm like, I'm not going through this diamond staircase room to go dig the red ring.
You're probably going to kick yourself. It's 1 room north.
Jeez.
It's literally the room right above start.
Ryan, we do have an interesting question from chat.
And I've got a good way to ask it, too. Let me go ahead and ask
Go
that.
ahead, yeah.
So at one point you were going around level 3. You found a lovely set of metal skewers to roast your bacon with, and then later on, as you were shopping, you decide to go and buy some of
Wooden
the
arrows.
wooden variety. Why did you do that?
That's called brain fart.
You heard it here, folks. Brain fart in the kitchen. Flavor
Yeah,
Town had a brain
I,
fart.
So I had all this money. I had, well, over 255, but we'll just say 255. And I was just like, God, I need to buy something. So I saw the arrow shop and I bought it. Then about 1 second later, went, oh, hey, I got the silvers.
He understands that Hyrule is having a current economic problem right now. There's some tariffs going on, and so he's trying to put some money back in the economy. So he's just being a good dude. I mean, Ryan, that's heads
Yeah, there
up.
you go.
That's what-
You want to talk about economic problem? You should see one of the seeds I commented yesterday. Everything was marked up.
Yeah, we did see the meat for 91 and then 50 not nearby. So we were thinking that there was some sort of quality control issue with the meat.
Well, it's funny because we got the wand, you know, like 2 screens from start, and then bombs were $4, and I'm sitting here thinking this is going to be the fastest seed we've ever done. So I was like strapped in, and I was like, I've got to go extremely fast because I know Ryan can fly too. And then all of a sudden, this thing just came to a grinding halt, and I'm like, oh man, come on.
Yeah, I think the ladder was required. I don't know about you.
I'm pretty sure the spice rack was needed.
Yeah.
I'm so mad because I got the hint about needing the raft for the any key, and so I cut off my vanilla start routing to go do the raft spots. And if I wouldn't have, I'd have found 2 faster. But I found every other level other than 2 because of the routing change that I did, and I was kicking myself afterwards for that.
Yeah, after 3, I was kind of like, I need to go find 2 because I'm sure you bought those hints.
I think I bought 4 of the 6 of them.
Yeah, the one by the lake, I skipped the expensive 2 also.
We basically had enough at that time. It didn't really matter, I think.
Yeah, that was pretty much it. Yeah, I was kind of hoping wood arrows and silvers would have done 6 damage, but it didn't do it.
True. Maybe we combine the wood skewer with the metal skewer.
And you know what? Then ended up biting me in the butt, as you can tell. When I was Bird Ganon, I didn't have a penny to my name.
Oh man, we saw you at 0 rupees, and we saw you. We knew you heard the roar of Ganon. We're like, oh, no. If he doesn't see that.
Yeah, it became a question of, let's see if he remembers to go get a rupee somewhere. Didn't get one there, didn't get one there. Well, he got one there.
You may have set a record for simultaneous blue Tektite kills without a rupee drop.
But yeah, I guess as we probably should be going to wrap this up, we're going to have another race over on Speed Gaming in about 15 minutes. They're just wrapping up Elendar and F. Coughlin, otherwise known as Fred, the creator.
That was a good one.
I haven't seen any of it yet, so I don't know. But I know that also Bellamort just commentated that as well. So they're just finishing that one up if it's not already done. We'll be over there. If you have not had enough of food puns, we're going to be over there in a moment to commentate Sis Crusher versus Angry Larry. So you might get more.
Yes, this was the beta round for the food puns, so get ready for prime time.
In wrapping up this one, someone in chat summed it up probably the best, and I'm going to give a shout out to I can't even say the name, Bedwa Blackburn, I think is how you say it. He had a very good summary for this seed. A speed seed became a pepper grinder fast.
Yeah, I think that about sums it up. I was kind of thinking the same thing our RBG was thinking. It's like, wand, cheap bombs, hints are nearby. I'm like, wow. Then pump the brakes.
Yeah, it was just go fast, go fast, go fast, and okay, figure this out.
Yeah. So that happened.
Yep.
So with that said, that's as I said, we do have to wrap up because we have to get over to the other race. But a quick last question for both of you, getting away from the food puns here. We're now done the 4-round Swiss portion of the tournament, and Redbirdgrad, you're I believe 2-2, and Ryan, I think you're 1-3 now. So how do the two of you feel going into the bracket phase about your chances of the bracket phase? Redbirdgrad, you go first.
I haven't even played the bracket flags yet, so I have no idea. I've heard from people that they're going to be, I hate to say this word in a randomizer, but very random as far as results. Like it's just going to be like a crapshoot because they're tough flags. They're not easy at all. So we're going to be very tested. I think that I had kind of a mixed bag. I played okay in the Swiss, but swordless is new to me too. Like I played a lot of swordless and vanilla and stuff like that, but swordless rando is pretty new to me. And I think I've gotten stronger and a little bit better as I've gone through and didn't take things for granted and started to play smart. So I think I'm entering as good as I can, but we'll see. There's so many good players in this rando in this tournament. It doesn't really matter who you face. I mean, 4-0, 0-4 doesn't matter because everybody can beat everybody in here. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Very true. I'm going to take that as meaning you are very confident. How about you, Ryan?
I mean, kind of reiterate what he said. I mean, it's kind of crapshoot, and there's really good players everywhere, and any day I think anybody could beat anybody. So
that is true.
Some person's game could have been off, or like our RBG maybe didn't find a 2 till an hour in, or I don't know. So just
and like
try to play your game, and I don't know if it matters who. It's just kind of you're playing against a clock, I guess.
And like you said, there's a lot of good runners in the randomizer. For example, we had, obviously in the 3-0 group, we had Chest Jerk, Antlers, Random Effect, Saver, also Fury. These are big names, obviously, and good runners. And 3 of them obviously get to 4-0. 2 of those have already been decided. One of those is coming up tomorrow at 10 o'clock. We'll talk about that after the next race over on the main channel. But other runners in the tournament, we have Unos, we have Dig Shake, we have Dark Falls himself, obviously. Malagord went 2-1. Liquid Husband is at 2-1. Putz is at 2-1. Adgenos is at 2-1. These are all good runners. And even in the 1 and 2 bracket, obviously you, Redbirdgrad, were at 1 and 2, and you too, Ryan, coming into this race. You're not bad yourselves, obviously. I think I've commentated 3 of your races in this tournament. In fact, Ryan, you played really well in all of them. It's just been difficult slog through some of those seeds. Jay Coper is in the 1 and 2 group.
Man, that is crazy to me. Some of these names.
Yeah, Dr. J PhD. I've seen him a lot. He's in the 1 and 2 group. And obviously my co-comrade Play Dad was in the 1 and 2 group. So
this is my first tournament. So.
Okay, well, okay, fine. He's not that
crazy.
good.
Anybody can.
Obviously, Red Play Dad's not that good, so no, I'm kidding.
I mean, I'd say I get like 75% of randomizer at this point. Like I know a lot, but there's so much to. I went 6 months of commentating, watching, and I still get in these races, and I'm like, what? And I watch these routing choices that like the greats make, and I'm like, man, that is some like advanced calculus randomizer. I don't even know what's going on. I love watching it though, and I love playing it. It's fun. Oh man,
Indeed.
I feel exhilaration I've not felt playing video games in randomizer. It's a cool feeling. Every moment of it. The second that start screen loads and you're like, really? Like today?
It's doing
top
what?
right.
So anyway.
Yeah, we're signing off. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, we're going to go ahead and sign off because now we are about 10 minutes away from the next race. We have to go get set up for that. So we are going to wrap up on this channel. I want to say to all of you in chat, come follow us over to the main Speed Gaming channel. I think that's with the last update on where we're going to be. I'm just going to check that right now and confirm it. Taking a quick peek at the current schedule as it loads at speedgaming.org/schedule. And if you're watching our VOD on YouTube, you can bring it up for the current schedule. And anyone watching live, if you want to watch something else and you don't want to come for another of these races, well, see what's on over there.
Boo.
But yeah, we are on the main channel at 10 minutes from now, so we are going to head over there. There is another run going on, it looks like right now, on Speed Gaming 2, but that's a Zelda 1, Metroid 1 combo randomizer.
Wow,
So if you want your randomizer single serve, we'll be on the main channel. See you over there. I've been Cyclone. I've been joined by
Rad Plaid Dad.
Remind you to follow Speed Gaming 2 through 6. Follow our runners. And also, actually, let me grab the tracker link. If I can make it work. There it is. Make sure to follow Azarin as well, who did our tracking for the seed as well. So yeah, I'm joined by Red Plaid Dad. I'm Cyclone GU. Have a wonderful evening, unless you're joining us on the main channel, in which case, see you in 10 minutes.
Later, folks.